Joining me, Mark Houts. We're just west of Salina. And Mark, let's get a quick update as we take a look at spring planting. What would a normal year look like if you got out in the fields on a normal schedule?
Oh, normally we'd like to get started maybe around the 20th of April, and but this year we were actually done planting corn by the 22nd of April, so we were a good 10 days, 2 weeks ahead of schedule this year.
At the time, was that comforting or a little concerning as we looked at the calendar?
A little concerning. We hesitated a little bit, but when the ground conditions were right, we felt like we needed to get out there and get going, and a lot of other people did too, and now it looks like it was the right thing to do. So
let's talk beans a little bit. If the corn's up and looking pretty good, where are the beans?
Yeah, the beans are a little behind. A lot of people like ourselves, we didn't push to get too many beans planted early, but maybe now we should have because we had a lot of rain and wet weather in between. But we're still off to a real good start.
How many days will it take to get the rest of the beans in?
4 or 5 days comfortably. We could be done with the beans. We just need those 4 or 5 days. We've been getting about a day a week here in the last couple of weeks, so we just need some nice weather.
Update on frost. You had some, but no real concerns at this point.
Yeah, I think none of our beans were far enough along really to get hurt, but the corn definitely got hurt a little bit, but I think it's going to regrow. It was small enough that it's, in fact, it's starting to regrow already where it did get frosted, but definitely noticeable damage around edges.
Mark, tell us a little bit about the rest of the operation. This was Mom and Dad's home farm.
Yeah, this is the home farm here where we grew up. Mom and Dad just live right down the road here on the other end of this farm, and we farm about 1,600 acres here, and mostly grain, but we do have some livestock. Have some finish hogs that we feed out, and then the kids have some cattle and calves. Or 4-H and FFA projects, and the 2 older kids are involved in FFA here through Parkway FFA, and they've all been in 4-H ever since they were old enough. So a lot of involvement there, and enjoy the county fair, and the kids do a lot, at the county fair.
And their ag teacher took the time off today to get some things done and stop by.
Yeah, I was glad to have Mr. Post here, Alan Post. He's been the teacher at Parkway FFA for a number of years now, and it's a very successful program.
Now, you do have hogs, but they're on a satellite farm from here.
Yeah, they're just down the road here about a mile, actually, where we used to live.
Now, Michelle's an author. She's been traveling a good bit with her book, but this week she's got Maggie in Chicago for a class trip.
Yeah, our youngest, a 5th grader, they had a 5th grade trip, and so they're in Chicago here yesterday and today, so that's why they're not able to be here today. But my parents and my older brother Keith is here, and I guess a couple of the guys that help us out and several neighbors are here today to enjoy and talk about getting back in the field hopefully here in a couple days.
Back in the field indeed, and for us it's like being back at home because Mark and I went to college together, actually where his mom and dad live now. We helped cut the woods there as a project for the fraternity house many years ago. So returning to Mercer County, I've been visiting with Mark Houts.